Hello, welcome back. We are in question 14 and today we are going to complete it. So this is where we are. Remember, if you've not subscribed, click on subscribe button right now so that you get notified when I make new videos. Right, so let's now calculate the chi-square statistics. So step 6 says calculate the component. So we yet need to add one more column, and that column will be O minus E squared over E. So this, I think there should be error in this one, not over 2, but over E. Okay, so let's add yet another column to that place. So we have, let me start with this. So I'm going to O minus E squared divided by E. So that's the formula. So equal to this, right, divided by expected value, and that gives us this figure. As usual, we are going to reduce the decimal places. Like to use decimal place of 3 decimal places. Alright, where are we in the stream of time? We have now step 7 says the chi-square statistics is calculated as the sum of the last column in our table. So just take the sum of these. To calculate the sum, just click auto sum, and then that gives you the answer 4.916. Sorry, let me just make up this table. I want to use the format. Okay, so 4.916 is the chi-square statistics we calculated. Okay, so step 8, find the p-value from statistical tables. Okay, so you can find this is THE from chi-square statistics using the tables. The degree of freedom you need to know is actually the number of items or number of observations minus 1. In this case, we have 6 categories. As you can see, 6 categories minus 1, and that is 5. And we are going to use alpha to be 0.05, degree of freedom of 5. So let's get to statistical table so that we can look up the value of the chi-square. So you can actually get a copy of this table by accessing it from here. So you can download to your system, but somehow I like just opening it side by side with the problem I'm solving. So this is a table of percentiles of chi-square distribution, as you can see. So we have degree of freedom to be 5, right? And we have 0.05. Let's see. So that will give us let's see the p-value, degree of freedom of 5, and then we have 95%, 0.05. I think we are going to explain this a little later about degree of freedom and confidence level, but we have 11.07, as you can see from this 95%, which is 0.95, and then degree of freedom of 5 gives us 11.07. Alright, so the final step we are going to take is state your conclusion. So based on what we have a p-value of 11.07, and we have chi-square statistics calculated to be 4.92. Chi-square statistics calculated from our calculation steps is referred to as the absolute value, and the value you check from the table is called the critical value. So the conclusion is going to be, since the absolute value is less than the critical value, therefore we accept the null hypothesis. So that means that we can conclude now that, let's see, that the data is consistent with a specified distribution, or taken by the words of the question, the dice is considered to be regular. So that is correct. So this is how we come to the end of the question 14, hypothesis testing question. I'd like to thank you for viewing. Remember to subscribe to the channel by clicking on the subscribe button. Like this video if it's been informative, or even dislike it if there is something you don't like about it. Leave a comment below if you have some problems you want me to solve, or some assignment you want me to give you some support on. I remain kind and ingenious, and I'd like to thank you for being there.